Good morning, Drain Team. Here we are back in a lovely place called Heswell. Now, this is a continuation of the video from yesterday. Pile of gravel in the drains. I cut open the top of the manhole here because I couldn't break this seal, and I managed to get in there and find what was going on. There's that hole there. I got the camera in, and it's also full of gravel in there. So what we're going to do this morning is cut a bigger access in the top of that and see if I can potentially, there may be an issue with the pipework just here. If I can repair it with a patch, I'm going to do that. If I can't, I'm going to try and clear it best I can, so the customer's got some kind of drainage over the weekend, and we'll approach it differently next week. But until I open it up and see, I really don't know what I'm going to come up against. So I'm going to break that open now and crack on. So for clarification, this looks like it's a secondary frame filled with concrete sitting on the top of a sub manhole cover underneath, which will obviously be in its own frame. Life's too short to be worrying about it right now. I'm just going to cut it open, get in there, see if I can get the drains working, and then we'll approach putting a new making good and a proper access frame and cover later on. Reinforced concrete. See the rebar in it? Crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See all the rebar in it?
Rather than cut through it all.
Yeah, I mean,
They are anyway.
This is going to create the least amount of dust.
Yeah, it looks quicker as well.
Yeah, and you know, for the sake of a bit of noise for 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I'm still going to have to get the grinder out and cut the top out, but
yeah.
Once I get in there, I'll be able to work. And then when I finish for today, I've gone out and got a piece of flooring chipboard.
Okay.
I'll put a piece of flooring chipboard in to cover it, so no one falls down the hill.
Okay.
And then we'll assess
putting a new
how we move forward, because as I say, they built this floor up, haven't they?
Yeah, but it's strange because they built it up and then they built.
They haven't even built it flat, flush. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll know when you get in there, won't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, mate, thanks for the tea.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's have a look. What do you reckon? Yeah, that gets a 10 this morning. 10 out of 10. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. This cover, if you have a little closer look at this anyway, that cover is rusted away, well rusted away. So it was inevitable, even if we got this up, if we were able to break that seal and get it up, I think you'd have still been looking at kind of putting a new one in if the base is all rusted away like that. But a little bit of overkill with the rebar in this concrete. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Right guys, do you think if I cut that out there, I'm going to have enough room to move? I think if I can reach to the bottom of the manhole by hand, I think we're okay. So if I can reach through, clear the rubble away there and get rods in, because I need to rod that way and push the rubble into the other manhole, which foolishly have parked the van across. So okay, let's get the wizard on the go. Yeah, any deeper than that I'd have struggled to get in to remove the gravel and the waste and work on the drain, so lucky. You count your blessings sometimes. Whew. So there's also toilet waste at the bottom of all that gravel, which isn't very pleasant to be manhandling, but that's the way it goes. What separates us from the also rans is the ability to get on with it. Okay, need something to just move that around a bit. Little trowel. Let's go get that. I haven't got a trowel in the van, believe it or not, because I don't expect to do any concrete repairs today, so let's just loosen this up with a screwdriver. Okay. Where's it all come from? Once we've got it out, cleared that area, be able to get a camera in and hopefully find out what's going on. Oh, nice. A bit of cardboard. I'll use my jacket to pad me out a little bit. Yeah. That's grimness. Face right in the manhole. Stink. Whew. So his top tip of the day, do not overload the bags. Overloaded bags means ripped bags, and we don't want that, do we? So let's get another bag. Whew. Okay, let's loosen it up again with the screwdriver. It's starting to get a bit, you know, the sewage in there is a bit wet and that, so I think what I'll do is I'll put my big, the long glove on, save myself, well, save them gloves getting all contaminated. Yeah, I know they're contaminated to a degree now, but I mean wet with sewage. You know what I mean, guys. Don't take everything so literally. Okay. There we go. Got the big one on. Let's get in there. Get this thing cleared. Talk a good job, Tony. Gotta get in there and do it, boy. Do you know what? I'm gonna give you a treat. Let's get the camera in there so you can actually see what's going on. Sounds like a church bell, that, doesn't it? How's that? Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, this is what we're up against, having to fish the stuff out. Couple of pebbles at a time, almost. Where this has come from is just such a mystery to me, but we'll find out. Guys, I hope you're holding your breath, because being so close to the action, you've literally got the same odours coming through the camera as I'm experiencing in real life. It's grim. It's grim. Okay, there'll be one more. I'd say one more after this. And start moving the material down the pipe. Do you like the container? Basically, just a disinfectant, 5 litre, empty 5 litre disinfectant container with the back cut out of it. Makes a handy little thing for collecting stuff. I use it in the van to, when I'm filling the van up, sometimes I get a drip that I've never been able to work out where the drip comes from on the hose pipe, but it's dripping inside the van, so I just put that under it, saves making everything damp. Right, let's get the screwdriver out and have a little poke around. This is a better. So this is I don't know where this is coming from. Kitchen maybe. It's rammed up here. So I don't know whether the problem is actually this way. But there's still gravel up here. Come on, you know, gravel doesn't flow upwards, does it? Oh yes, proper good move putting this the big glove on in the circumstances. I don't think you see this kind of stuff on many drain channels. I've got an extensive construction background, see, so I'll get involved in stuff which I think a lot of people would potentially turn their noses up at. Not me. Just another day at the office, this. Except more exciting. Right. So I'm going to take it out of the hole, guys. I'm sorry. I know you probably liked it in there, but it's time to rejoin me out here. So get some rods out. I'm gonna rod through back towards there, take the manhole cover up, try and push all the material back into that manhole, and that one there, and clear the main line first. Just you know, get that get the cleaning of all this rubble done before I start getting any camera out and putting it up the main into where the rest bend is. Right, so get some rods pointing downstream, see if I can move any gravel that's in that pipe down into the other manhole, so I can retrieve that. Clean this line. Bit of an awkward angle. Easier said than done, of course, isn't it? Okay, well, you know what I've got? I've got a brand new jet, which is propelled forward with rods, and it fires a very heavy duty jet of water forwards. So we may be able to kind of push stuff forward, but you know, look at the size of the pieces of gravel. I don't know if you can see that. Get a torch and shine that in there. I mean, look at the size of the pieces of gravel that's in this drain. It's crazy. Crazy time this. But we'll see. Let's get this other piece of kit out and see what we can do with it. Okay, so this is the piece of kit I'm talking about. Fires a heavy duty jet forward. It is pushed on rods, and that connection you see there, the silver threaded one, is where the hose connects to. So potentially that might do it, but one of the problems we've got is this end piece is very rigid, so looking at it, it's not going to work because I'm not going to get that in. So take that off then. Take two. Let's have another think about it. Right, change of tack. I'm coming in from the other side, and I'm using an adapted plunger, so hopefully I can start drawing out the material that's in there. It's going to be a long, laborious job, but such is life.
Yes.
All right, Steve.
I've got some water in the kitchen I wanted to release.
Yeah,
Am
let
I
it.
all right to
Yeah,
release
let it go, mate. No problem.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Any news? Have you?
Yeah, well, I've cleared 3 bags of rubble out of there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they're all there.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm trying to clear the. They're so big. They're so big. The chunks of
Hardcore,
stone.
whatever it is, yeah.
I'm dying to see where it's coming from.
So you're not sure yet?
Not yet, until I clear it all the way and then rinse it through to get rid of the sewage. I don't want to be. I'll put the camera in, and what happens is it gets sewage on the lens,
you can't see
and you
anything
can't.
either. It's just apart from it being horrible, you can't.
Yeah,
see it.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
Yeah. All right, Steve.
Cheers. Do you want another cuppa yet?
I've never ever.
Say no.
I've never refused tea.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a fact, guys. Never ever refuse a cup of tea, because you never know when the next one's coming, if at all. But this guy's been great on the tea. Really has. Oh, struggling here. Struggle. So, I'm going to see if I can jet it through. Yeah. All right, nice one. Question is it moving forward? Yes, it is. Happy days. Oh. Struggling. struggling. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, so literally I'm getting this cleared one rock at a time. With the gear I've got, I haven't got, you know, loads of high-tech gear. It's just generally domestic drains I do. I'm now using the handle on the lockfast rods with, this is one of the most best things I ever made, which was adapting a worm pig tail screw fitting. I use that as like a rod retrieval tool, but it comes in handy for so many things. So I'm finding I can turn this with the handle and start drawing stuff back. It's gonna take a long time, but in for a penny, in for a pound.